Hello traders, welcome to live streaming from Forex Trading Wizard Academy. My apology, the first one was a little bit error. Hopefully now you can see me, and let me know in the chat section if you can see me in the chat area so that I know that you are here. We can discuss today. There will be a lot of high impact news release today on Gbpusd, so this stream will be really valuable to you. So let me know if you can see me in the chat section, and also let me set the chatting area because there has been a little bit of disruption in the live streaming. Hopefully you can see me. Give me one moment, let me set up this one. There has been a little bit of disturbance in the streaming. Now can you see me? Let me know if you can see me in the chat area so that I know that you can see. Mixji, no live. Can you see me now, Mixji? Hello Mixji, can you see me? Everyone, let me know if you can see me because the previous one was a little bit of disturbance in it. So hopefully now you can see me. We will be analyzing all your favorite currency pair. This is live streaming from Forex Trading Wizard Academy. If you have joined, let me know in the chat section so that I know that you are here. Let me know if you can see me. I see that now live streaming is doing very well. So today there will be a high impact news release on British pound US dollar, and this high impact news release we will be trading today on live. I might tell you what might happen because it may cover in during our live streaming. Just after 30 minutes later there will be news release on British pound US dollar, and we might find an incredible trading opportunity in this instrument. Bumia, thank you very much for joining. Mixji, also thank you very much for joining. Let me know if you Buma from South Africa, thank you for joining this live streaming. The previous one was disrupted. Hopefully you all now found the link to join again. So this is the live streaming, and let me know what I can cover. In the meantime, let me go through some of the pairs that is important today. Gold, let's see what's happening with the gold. As I mentioned today's analysis in gold, that gold is likely to drop from this trend line, and primarily we see a rejection from this as expected. You can see that daily time frame. Let me go to the daily time frame. You see the daily time frame is just the price at 20 period moving average from 1930. We saw that primary rejection. Now let's see how the price action is forming. If we see enough confirmation, then we will be trading with our VIP member. And Mixchi, can you see me now in another ID? I think some of you little bit confused because the first one was a bit disturbed. So second live stream is now live, and I definitely believe that you can see me now. Let me know in the chat section so that I can start the full analysis. Yes, no, it's okay. Mixji, thank you for joining. So let's see what's happening with all the pairs that we are discussing. First of all, let's see British pound US dollar, because there will be a news release and we might find a trading opportunity. Now British pound US dollar to me is still bullish. Let's see what happened. You see there is a big impulsive move to the upside on British pound US dollar. This is 4-hour time frame. As I mentioned in my analysis early today, what did I say? That British pound US dollar is likely to come here to test this resistance as a support. Now it could be a false breakout, no one knows. Okay, so if it is a false breakout, then we might need to see how the price action is forming. So that's why we need to wait to see how the price action is forming. Now as you see that British pound US dollar has moved to the upside and then came down. Now it is testing the previous resistance as a support. In this 4-hour time frame, there is a resistance here, there is a resistance here, you see there is a resistance here, now testing as a support. So as soon as it will test, if we find enough confirmation, then we will think of buying, but my bias is still bearish. Okay, so who else in the chat section, let me know. I see that Mixed requested for gold. Let's see what's happening with the gold. Gold currently, what we see, as I mentioned in my previous analysis, that gold is likely to reject from this 20 period moving average on the daily, and we see that gold almost did doing the same, but still this candle is not closed. So we cannot say that gold will do exactly what it is. We need to find out how the gold is doing after the candle close. Is still almost 2.5 hours remaining for this candle close, so we need to see how this candle is closing, then we'll see further confirmation, and if I see proper trade signal, then I will send it to my VIP members. Now at this point, you see this gold primarily rejected from this 20 period moving average of daily from 1933 as expected, but it is not the end, because there during the news release we might see unusual impulse. So we need to wait to see how the news is releasing, and then we can go from there. So let's see pardon me this is live streaming, so I have no way to edit it. Whatever happening, you can see me, I can see you. Let's see what other currency pairs giving us trading opportunity. As you saw that euro is dropping, euro AUD as expected, dropping excessively to the downside. Aussie dollar is rising, so quite a few pairs need to analyze today. So let's go one by one. First of all, as there will be GBP, let's see couple of GBP pairs. Gbp Jpy. Okay, so Gbp Jpy now currently in a very important position, because we might see a big impulsive move to the downside with Gbp Jpy. So let's see how it is forming. As you see that Gbp Jpy went well above, okay, broke this channel. Let me draw this channel on the 4-hour time frame. So we saw that there was a big move to the upside, broke this channel to the upside. Now from here, what is likely to happen? We could see bearish move. It depends on how the price action is forming. Now you see back to back 2 red candle has been formed. If I see that Gbp Jpy has formed this candle, then we might go short with Gbp Jpy. We need to see some kind of price action pattern in this zone. So something like couple of dodges or any kind of bearish price action. Now you might say, what kind of price action? Let me show you an example of what kind of price action with Gbp Jpy. Let me show you gold daily time frame. You see, after this big impulsive move to the downside, we saw a consolidation and a deceleration pattern. So this is what we need from Gbp Jpy for going short. Select, thank you for joining. I see that many of you missed some ID because the first streaming was not working. Anyway, hopefully you came here. So whoever joined, say yes to the chat section and tell your favorite pair so that I can analyze one by one. Now Gbp Jpy, as you see that it's now coming down. Let's see how it is forming. keep in mind that Gbp Jpy currently in a very overextended market, and it is not unusual to see that Gbp Jpy drop directly, but we need to see how the price action forms. Again, I am mentioning, you saw that previously whatever way I said in the euro GBP, euro AUD, euro dollar is doing exactly what it is. Look at the euro dollar, what happened, guys. You see, from this bearish engulfer, do you remember what did I say, that euro dollar likely to drop from here, and the price did exactly the same way. Currently we see that a big move towards downside. So similarly in Gbp Jpy we need to see proper drop and then retracement. Let me go back to Gbp Jpy again, because if Gbp Jpy drops, we might see a big trade to the downside. But as I told you, this is an uptrending market. Okay, in the first move it is unusual that it will fall. We might see another, the buyers will try another attempt to the upside, and in that attempt we might see uprise or we might see reversal. Okay, so if reversal pattern happens, then definitely I will keep you updated in Gbp Jpy. So let's see what other currency pairs giving us trading opportunity. As usual, let's go back to Gbpusd again, because I will keep all the GBP pairs in watch in this whole time period. I see that many of you missed this live stream because the previous link, everyone was waiting the previous link, that is not working. So make sure you watch with the new link so that you don't miss out. By the way, if you haven't subscribed yet, then smash the subscribe button and also smash the like button so that this video is visible to more people. So what is likely to happen with Gbpusd, guys, is that we need to see that Gbpusd is rejected from this level of support. You see there is a resistance here, as I told you, resistance here, and need to be broken, tested as support, and need rejection if you want to buy. On the other hand, if we see that Gbpusd has broke downside and close below, then we might look for bearish price action pattern if you want to sell. So it depends on how the price action is being formed in this instrument. So let's see how Gbpusd perform. Now let's see on gold how it is doing again. As you see that gold is now going up and down in this zone, so we have to see proper price action after the candle close, then we will be able to do in the analysis or to take trade on gold. So let's see how it works. So let's look at some other currency pairs with euro dollar. As I told you, it's going down, and now where we can expect the euro dollar to drop. Let's go to the weekly time frame to see higher time frame. Now you see that there are still 2 days remaining on euro dollar, but as soon as the market opens, we saw that euro dollar is dropping, and I strongly believe that euro dollar will drop further. Rabi, thank you for joining. I think you guys missed the first one, so don't worry, stay tuned. I will analyze one by one, and also let me know in the chat section what you want me to cover, so I'll go one by one. So euro dollar currently, you see euro dollar, when you see the price creates this kind of consolidation and deceleration, you can expect a bigger move to the downside. Now the previous 4-hour candle, we saw another bearish engulfer from euro dollar. So you need to keep in mind this kind of price action, guys. It's very important. You see there is a double doji has been formed. Okay, so in this double doji, if you don't know how to trade double doji, I have a completely dedicated strategy on double doji. Link in the description is free in YouTube. You can watch that. This is one of my favorite trading strategy. You see there is a double doji formed in this level of resistance. and then there is a bearish engulfer has been created and then drop to the downside. Okay, so that's a very, very high probability trade. When you can spot this kind of trade, it's easy to trade. And all the euro pairs, as you saw that according to my analysis, euro AUD, euro NZD, euro GBP, euro dollar, all are dropping. Euro CHF, because there will be also a news release on euro maybe tomorrow on euro and CHF. So it is going to be really, really super important that you keep attention on euro. Euro is bearish currently. GBP also falling. Let's see how they are dropping. So let's see. Shady, thank you for joining. Okay, euro AUD. Let's see. Rabi requested euro AUD. Let's see how we can analyze euro AUD. Okay, euro AUD is dropping. As you see, when this bearish engulfer was formed, you remember, everyone, if you present, what did I say? That euro AUD is likely to drop because it's in a very, very strong downtrend, and the price did exactly. Currently, after a little bit of pullback here, okay, after a little bit of pullback, we saw another impulsive move. Now I strongly believe that it will go further down. So let's see a full analysis so that you know next when to trade, how to trade euro AUD. Guys, if you joined today, this is a money making channel. Smash the subscribe button and also smash the like button. There is a lot of content in this channel, will change the way you trade. So euro AUD, let's see monthly time frame, how the price action is forming. Now monthly, like every day I analyze euro AUD. What did I say? Monthly, there is a big bearish engulfer followed by another strong move. Now I strongly believe that the whole month, next 8 to 10 days, up and down euro AUD will drop. Maybe we can see this level. Let's see how it goes. We might see little bit of retracement, but finally it's a strongly bearish market, euro AUD. Let's see on the weekly market what kind of price action is forming. Now on the weekly, as like every day else, we saw that weekly pin bar. This is a textbook pin bar. Okay, now this is a breaking. See why I think that euro dollar will drop a lot. That is what you need to keep in mind. See, this is the real trading education. Look at the top. You see there is one false breakout, another false breakout, 3 back-to-back false breakout on the weekly. First thing. Secondly, you see this double top formation, a strong double top formation. So that means that when you see a false breakout to one side, high probability that this trade will go to the other direction in a huge speed. And we saw that the price breakdown from here, tested this support, previous support as resistance, and created a pin bar. Now from here, we at least should see a couple of candles down, and that could be a big move to the downside. Let's see daily how the price action is forming. Daily, after this doji, we saw a big move without any stoppage, every candle creating red and series of lower high and lower low. Now all analysis done. How can you trade? This is the question. The best way is to trade this instrument. During the euro news release, we might see a test of this support as a resistance. So when the price will come to test this support as a resistance, okay, with a little pullback, we can trade to the downside. You see guys, yesterday I talked about euro NZD. You can review the previous days how euro NZD, how I analyzed, and the price did exactly. You see, what did I say here? There will be a pullback. You need to wait for a pullback, and maybe you need to wait for a doji. You can review the analysis, and that is what happened exactly. Euro NZD did and then dropped. Okay, so you need to always do this kind of analysis. Always do. If you want to learn more, if you want to learn my strategies, want to receive the trade signal, The link in the description, 20% off today. There is a discount going on. You can join. It's worth joining. Link in the description. If you don't want to join, completely fine. Stay with YouTube channel. I'm trying to give as much value as possible for you to become a trader. My goal is not to make money from you, to help you in your trading. I have enough in my trading account, so make sure you get what I'm giving. If you don't understand, drop a comment, ask question. Every comment I replay, I read, I understand what you want, and then I replay. So Euro NZD very similar. Yeah, absolutely, Rabi. Euro NZD is very similar to Euro AUD. So let's see what else. Mixture ask for Nasdaq 100. Let's see quickly Nasdaq 100 how it is doing. Nasdaq 100, we see that primarily it's broke to the upside. Let's see weekly. Okay, so it's still, this is an overall bullish market. Okay, Nasdaq 100 is a bullish market, and we saw that after this bullish candle this week, 2 days gone, but the buyers is still struggling. And what is likely to happen to me if this weekly candle cannot create a strong move to the upside? We might see slowly another push down. So NAS 100 is likely slowly to be bullish, but still it is bearish. You saw the previous day also has created a bearish candle. Now we see that today the price couldn't break the previous day's high. So what is likely to happen? Let's go to the 4 hour. Now we see that after a couple of dodges here, we see this is kind of reversal pattern. So I think that, to me, NAS 100 might drop from here. Okay, so this is what I think, because the price already overextended, and we saw that the price was, you know, moving down. There was a long-term trend line here which is broken but has not been tested properly. So we might see the price is coming down to test this trend line. So currently it is bearish. Now let's see what other shady. Have you analyzed gold? I'm analyzing every instrument one by one. So again, I will go to the gold. Let's see gold again, how we can analyze Euro SEK. Please, yes, of course, I'll go to that. This is an exotic pair, but let me do the gold first, and then we'll go to the Euro SEK as well. So let's see how the gold is doing. Now, if you have seen my gold analysis today on YouTube, then smash the like button now if you haven't done yet, and also don't forget to subscribe. There is all day, every day, I provide live streaming, analysis, and also educational content in this channel. Now gold is going to be, you see that before the news release we see a little spike. So let's see how the gold is doing. To me, is still bearish. Okay, this is a bearish price action. If you go to the daily time frame in gold, what did I say in my analysis? That gold is likely to come here, test this 20 period moving average, and gold has done exactly. We see that the price came here, tested this 20 period moving average. Now it doesn't mean that it will now directly drop from here. It could drop from here, or it could go up again, may create a false breakout and then drop. Normally I trade after I see a clear direction in the market. First of all, let me explain why I'm thinking that gold is still bearish. The reason is, first of all, this is the daily chart. Okay, see, you need to understand it clearly. The price went up, this is the monthly resistance, okay, and then dropped with a big bearish candle, right? So this is the first thing happened. The next thing happened is what we saw, back to back two dodges. This is a double doji. Now double doji is very, very powerful. As I told you, I have a completely free strategy, link in the description of this video. You can watch that. So after this double doji, we saw that the price broke down. Now we see that, you see on the daily time frame, gold has created a trend line like this one. Okay, gold has created a trend line. Now see this pattern here. Okay, let me draw it separately. a breakdown followed by this kind of pattern. You see this is a bearish pattern, and then again breakdown, and we see on the daily the price has created this pattern. Okay, you see this pattern. So this is also a bearish price action, you see. So the first move here, and then you see there is a pattern like this, and this support here tested as a resistance, and what we see that gold now dropping. So from here, as per the pattern, we can expect that gold to likely to drop. Now it's not 100% guarantee, as I told you every day, that trading is not confirmed. No one can guarantee about trading. It's all about probability. At any point during the news release, or maybe any kind of fundamental reason, gold may start to move up, or maybe moving up certain point and then moving down. That's why you need to always manage your risk properly. Okay, so if it goes according to our plan, then how can you trade? Let's see. Again, go back to 4-hour time frame. Okay, now 4 hour, see how we can trade. After 2 hours, this candle will be closed, right? After the news release, if we see that, let's say it has closed as a as a doji here, okay, then I will go short with gold if it closed as a doji. Okay, on the other hand, if we see that the gold candle went up, closed as a green candle like that, then I will be waiting for this one as a false breakout. I will be waiting for another one to downside, and then I will be trading. So this is the situation with the gold. Now the news will be released just after 1 or 2 minutes. Let's go back to British pound US dollar, because GBP is going to be very, very hot. Select ask for Euro CHF. Let's see how we can trade Euro CHF. But before we go to the Euro CHF, I will do Euro CHF. Let's see first of all British pound US dollar to see how it will do in this news release. We have seen that the price already just on the top of the support. So there is a resistance here. Okay, this is the 4-hour time frame. Resistance here, resistance here. Now it is on the support. Now during the news release, let's see how the price react. Let's go back to further lower time frame. Let's go to the 5 minutes time frame to see how it will impact during the news release. British pound US dollar. So to me it looks like that it is bullish, okay, on this 5 minutes time frame. Sometime when there is a news release, I watch 5 minutes time frame. So now the news is going to be released. So what it might do, it will go in one side first and then go to the other side. You see, that's what happened. Look at this. So it might come down first and then might go up. Let's see. This is just a guess. Let's see how it does. We see that Gbpusd now news releasing. So stay tuned in the channel, guys. Smash the like button if you haven't done yet, and also subscribe to the channel. This is 5 minutes chart, British pound US dollar. Now the news is being released. So we will see, this is the 5 minutes chart, and we will see how the news impact. I think that it will come down first and then will go up. Let's see how it does. My prediction is it looks like it's doing that. It will come down first and then will go up. This is what I think. Let's see what it is doing. Definitely you are enjoying. Smash the like button and also subscribe. British pound US dollar, the news is being released, and the final move will be, I think that will be to the upside, but first it will come down. I think so. So far it is doing the same. This is the 5 minutes chart, and after this bearish candle, let's see. I will tell you how the price may move. If you can move to the 5 minutes chart just to see how the price action form in this British pound US dollar, and then I will discuss with you how we can trade this instrument in the higher time frame. So let's let it move in this time frame. We'll see. You see the price is now falling. I think that it will drop first, let's see, and then will rise. I sincerely believe so, because British pound on the higher time frame is still bullish. Okay, so let's see it how it does. In the meantime, we can look at, okay, it's look very volatile now, you see. By the way guys, never trade during the news tentative. Yes, news is tentative, and let's see how it no, there is, I understood what you mean. There are 2-3 news release. Okay, let's see, let me go to this zone, Forex factory. This is where you will learn the news about the news release. Okay, so for today, okay, so British pound US dollar, yeah, news is tentative. Yeah, there is only speakers, there is no specific data, so it will stay volatile based on how they talk. Okay, thanks for reminding me this one. You see, British pound US dollar looks like in the 5 minutes time frame it is creating a bearish engulfer again, and that means that from here we might see a move down. Okay, let me draw the 4-hour time frame. The where am I waiting? Am I watching gold chart so far? Okay, let's go back to Gbpusd 5 minutes chart. Okay, so far, my apology, I was looking at the gold chart and I was thinking that it's a British pound chart because it's a 5 minutes. Okay, let's go back to British pound again. My apology for that. Sometime if you see like that, you'll write in the chat section, because it's a live streaming. I have no way to edit it. Whatever happening, you will see. If I made a mistake, it's a mistake. We all trader makes mistake. One day I made a big mistake in my trading. What did I do in Eurusd? I lost $15,000 from my account. I put a wrong stop loss in the wrong place. Okay, so I was supposed to put in 50 pip later. I put a stop loss in 500 pip later. Okay, so that's normal to happen. As a trader, we make this mistake. Now you see this dotted line is British pound US dollar 4-hour time frame. This is the level of support. That's what I always talk in my strategies. When you trade in the lower time frame, such as in the 5 minutes, you need to first draw the level on the higher time frame. Otherwise you will not understand anything. If you only look at the 5 minutes, you will see this is a strong bearish market, and you will sell. Finally you might go down, but you see that there is a support here on the 4-hour. Now let's see how in the 5 minutes chart it does. It breaks the level of support, or it rise from here. That is the crucial part. Okay, so far it has created a bearish price action. I think it will drop first, and then let's see how it does. This, you see, there is a hanging man on the 5 minutes. It's a bearish price action. Okay, and the price, you see, in this level of resistance, so we might see the next one is coming down, breaking this level of support, and we see that is likely to happen. British pound US dollar currently in the 5 minutes chart, it is dropping. On the 4-hour, how it looks like? On the 4-hour, it looks like that it is just on the level of support. So what I think will happen is it will drop even to this level, and then will rise up again. Okay, so if it rise up, then you might see another move to the upside, or it could be a false breakout if it closed back below here. Okay, so there is another possibility. I will tell you what is likely to happen if it is a false breakout. If it break all this level and come here, then I will wait for a pullback to the upside along this level, and then I'll go short. Okay, so either way, either this support, this level will be tested as a support. If it close above, then it will still remain as a support, but if it breaks down close below, then this level will be acting as a resistance. Guys, if you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe to the channel. Also smash the like button, And also let me know in the chat section what you want me to cover in this analysis. So let's find out what is happening with Gbp Jpy. All this Gbp pair, we see that currently, during the news release, we see it is dropping, and we might see Gbp Jpy, not unusual to see a reversal on this one. Okay, Gbp Jpy, let's see monthly, a big time frame. Now monthly, you see this price came here 161 is in 2016, so this is really high price. Okay, it's an incredibly high price, and we could potentially see a reversal on Gbp Jpy. It has already reached well above to this zone. Sam, do you ask a student to do on Telegram? No. What do you mean by COPT? Samuel, what do you mean by COPT? Clarify. So let's see what's happening with this one, Gbp Jpy. Now I think that it will reverse, because the price never goes lonely way. It might reverse, and then will start to rise from here. So let's see how it is doing weekly. Now this monthly candle is going to close, so we might see on the weekly a candle close somewhere here, okay, just above the entry, and the next one may be dropping down. So with that being said, Gbp Jpy looks to me that started to move down. You see, after this daily move, we saw a reversal move. Let's see, but do not expect that it will drop directly from here. It may drop or may not drop. So how you can trade then Gbp Jpy? Let me tell you. First of all, what you need to do, see, no one can say you that market will go this way or market will go that way. The only way you can read a market is from the price action. You need to see recent price action. So first thing you need to consider, if it creates a double top here, Gbp Jpy, then definitely I will go short with my students. Okay, smash the like button now, and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. So on the other hand, if we see that Gbp Jpy created a bigger candle, red candle stopped here, and then creating couple of smaller doji to the downside, then also I will go short. If Gbp Jpy created couple of candle and then slowly started to creating again series of higher high, then I will go long. And that's how you predict market. If you see creating series of higher high and higher low, buy. If you see that the price is in a pullback and creating a series of lower high and lower low, sell. That's the only the strategy you can use, only the way how the price will move. Now Gbp Jpy, you have seen that I have analyzed an idea yesterday. It gone viral. Okay, this is the highest view have in one day I had, and there is a lot of people watching this. You can watch that Gbp Jpy fish pattern. Let me tell you what is that fish pattern. It has created a fish pattern, as I told you, on the weekly. Okay, so what we saw that it has created a fish pattern here like this pattern I have made up. There is an eye here and resistance, support, and the fish started to swim up. Now at this point the fish may come down here to test this level as a support, which has not been tested yet. So let's see how we can trade. Now after around 40 minutes later, this Gbp this 4-hour candle will close, and if I see, if you see here a doji on the Gbp Jpy, like a doji, like a hanging man, which didn't cross this high, then we might see another one to drop. But I want to see double doji. So what does it mean to be see a double doji? Let's see. Let me show you the gold. Okay, then you will understand what I mean. You see the gold. This is the daily time frame. I have already shown quite a few times. Let me show you again. You see double doji. Look at this. A move to the upside, breakdown, and created double doji with a lower high and lower low, and then you saw that gold broke down. Now at this point, according to the analysis, see the gold price is looks like so far it is following the today's gold analysis. You see, if I see a doji here like that, if I see a pin bar on gold which is closing after 2 hours, then I might trade gold from here. I'll put my entry order around this zone, around 1930 or something like that, keeping stop loss above, and I will keep my take profit at least 1 to 2 or more risks to reward. Smash the like button now. But this is not a final signal, and also this is not an investment advice. Do your own research and analysis before taking any kind of trade, but this is just for an educational purpose. If I see that it is going to close as a doji or as a pin bar, then I will be trading, because as I told you that daily time frame gold is showing bearish momentum, and as per the analysis the price is doing exactly what it is. As I told you, if you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe to the channel, and also there is discount going on. If you want to join my program, you learn the best trading strategy, and also you will be trading with me almost every day. I send trade signal to my VIP members in private channel where you learn and earn at the same time. So let's see, guys, let me know in the chat section what you want me to cover so that I can serve you better. I see that many of you in the chat area. Thank you for joining, everyone. I see people from all around the world is watching. Very good. Thank you for your support to this channel. As you see that your support will always motivate me to provide better education, to create the best trading video ever possible for you. So I see that let's see what other Euro CHF. I think from select there was a request. Let's see on Euro CHF. Now all Euro pair is dropping, as I told you. Now Euro CHF, if you see my weekly forex forecast, this is what exactly I told in the weekly forex forecast, that Euro CHF will create a head and shoulder and will drop. Okay, so that is looks like exactly happening. Now see what you need to keep in mind. This is 4-hour time frame. Even you don't need to look at the higher time frame. As I told you, this is 4-hour time frame, and you saw previous 4-hour there is a bearish engulfer, and this bearish engulfer formed in a very important zone. You see there is a resistance here. This resistance is very strong. There is a resistance here, there is a resistance here, and there is a resistance here, and also you see there is already one bearish engulfer formed. The price went there again, retraced to the same zone of this bearish engulfer. You see this is the same zone, and created another bearish engulfer. That means that this is the zone of seller. I have a completely video on how to read price action pattern secret technique. The link in the description, free on YouTube. You can watch or jump onto my YouTube channel and watch that. Then you will understand how to read this kind of price action. You see this is the zone of seller. Okay, you need to understand the zone. Whose territory is this? Is this the buyers or the sellers? If you see that this is the zone or seller, and you saw there is a bearish engulfer. Okay, what is a bearish engulfer? A bearish engulfer is a red candle which cross the previous candle's high and cross the previous candle's low and closed crossing the previous candle, which is a bearish engulfer. And after this bearish engulfer, what you saw that Euro CHF now aggressively moving down, and it is likely to move down further. Okay, why I think that it will go further? Let me show you the higher time frame, weekly, daily, monthly. Okay, weekly, what you saw that you see there is a big move, bearish candle followed by 2 candle retracement. So the price already retraced enough. Now this week is a week of the seller. Okay, so now you said that okay, I haven't traded it yet, how can I trade? Okay, that also I have an idea for you how you can trade next Euro CHF. But before I tell you, smash the like button and also hit that red subscribe button if you haven't done yet. So let's see how you can trade Euro CHF. Now this is the nearest level of support. Now Euro CHF is breaking. Okay, so I will be waiting for a test. After first I need to see this red candle is closing below. Okay, if it closed below, then if I trade, I will place a pending order here. Okay, keeping the stop loss above this high because already we see a double top, and the first move I will trade with 1 to 1.5. guys, will you find anyone in YouTube who will give you the live trade signal like that? No one. Smash the like button now and also subscribe to the channel, but don't take a big risk based on what I said. This is only for educational purpose. Do your own analysis and manage your risk accordingly. Do not take a big risk, never ever. It will blow your trading account. I see that Pawan in the chat area. Thank you, Pawan. Pawan requested for AUD JPY. Let's see how we can analyze AUD JPY. So let's see how we can find a trading opportunity on AUD JPY. Okay, AUD JPY at the top, and looks to me it could be a reversal. Okay, it could be a reversal because the price overextended to the upside. You see, this is the monthly. Okay, the current price is visited in 2015. This is excessively overextended market. It doesn't mean that it will drop. Always buying in bullish market is good idea, but on the weekly, see back to back how many weeks the price dropped, and this week also it is not unusual that it will rise further. Okay, pardon me, not drop, price rose up. Now at this point, what we saw that AUD JPY after the today's candle, a little bit of uprise, we see that the price now coming down. So what does it mean? Let's see on the 4 hour. Now on the 4 hour, we see that couple of dojis has been created. Now this one, you saw this one already cross the high. Okay, cross this 3 doji and then coming down. Okay, so when you see this kind of a very aggressive market, okay, you cannot expect it to come immediately down. It comes if it is a false breakout. We might see couple of consolidation, and I want to see possibly head and shoulder, and then I will be going short with AUD JPY. Let's see what kind of price action pattern it creates. We don't know. Okay, even we could see a drop from here, keeping the stop loss above this high, and I will target more if I see enough confirmation. But to me it looks like it will reverse, but we want to see a pattern. Okay, like what kind of pattern? Let's see, there is a red and then couple of 1 or 2 green and then again red, so we might see a double top. Okay, this kind of pattern, a very high probability pattern to trade to the downside. This is the situation with AUD JPY, but buying at this point I will not buy. Okay, only I will sell if I see enough price action confirmation. If I see double top or head and shoulder, or maybe big move down and then slow retracement, then I will trade to the downside. Because as this is a very aggressive overextended market, you need first to close the buy orders, because there is a lot of buy order. They need to first close it if you want to sell, otherwise you'll blow your account. So this is the situation with AUD JPY, guys. If you haven't smashed the like button yet, do it now, and also don't forget to hit the red subscribe button. So today so far we have done almost 50 minutes live streaming. Let me know if you still want to want me to cover anything else, I'll wrap up this session for today. And it was really good time to stay with you. Greg, thank you for joining. Thank you too. I will live streaming almost every single day, so make sure you stick till the end every day, and also join when I start the live streaming. Let me before wrap up, let me go through some other pairs. Let's see first of all Gbpusd, how it has done. Okay, Gbpusd after 37 minutes we see a close of candle, and how I will be trading is basically I will be waiting for, now you see back to back two red candle, so it is still bullish. Okay, to me it is bullish. I don't know what will happen, but I think that it is still bullish. So then how I can trade? I need at least one, a bullish candle, a bullish engulfer, or maybe a shooting star in this level of support. Okay, if this one, due to the news release or any kind of reason, if this one closes with a big candle down, then I will not thinking of buying. But if we see that rejection from this support creating a long wick at the bottom, then I might consider buying Gbpusd. This is the situation with Gbpusd. Euro AUD, okay, Euro AUD also bearish, as I already mentioned. Jay, thank you for joining. And also 5 minutes more on GBP news. Okay, 5 minutes more on GBP news. Let's see. Okay, so we see that annual budget release tentative. Okay, I'm not, because I'm in a live stream, so I don't know how the news is releasing. If you guys any valuable information have, then let the subscribers know in the chat section to help them. And also I have a free VIP chat group in Telegram where everyone of you are sharing ideas, sometimes sharing trade signals. You can join my free Telegram channel where you can find the link to join free VIP chat. So let's see what else we have now. Gold, as expected, as I told you, it is so far dropping. Now let's see what kind of price action it creates. The price is doing exactly according to the analysis. You saw that, guys, the analysis that I made on gold. Smash the like button now if you have seen the analysis. If you haven't seen yet, go there, check it out. It's worth watching. What did I say? That gold from this trend line, this is the trend line, and also you see this is the daily 20 period moving average, and we might see a rejection, and exactly it is doing. Guys, watch, search on YouTube if anyone can give you this kind of information. Okay, this is Forex Wizard from Forex Trading Wizard Academy. Don't forget to subscribe, and also check out all the links in the description. There is a lot for you to enjoy this channel. Okay, CG, hello everyone, thank you for joining. Absolutely everyone will appreciate your joining. CG, everyone enjoy, everyone, because we are trader, and this is my passion, your passion, everyone's passion to become a trader. And this channel is dedicated to help you to become a trader. Every analysis, every strategy videos, trading videos that I'm posting for you to help you to become a trader. And my goal is to help you to become a trader. If you want to be a trader, say yes in the chat section. Write yes if you want to really be a professional trader, so that I can keep you in my memory to help you in your trading. Say yes in the chat section, and also don't forget to subscribe. Let's see what other currency pair is doing. USD CHF, currently what it is doing so far, it's going in a sideways, because CHF and dollar was strong. So when you see both currencies strong, you will see the currencies moving in a sideways. So is there any request? Let me know in the chat section. I see that now DXY. Yes, Jay, thank you for mentioning you can become a profitable professional trader. See, I have spent a long time in this industry, guys. Yes, Pawan, thank you. You can become. See, I spent a long time in this industry, and what I have learned is the biggest obstacle in your trading, in my trading also, is myself, like yourself. You need to control your emotion. That is the key. When you understand your emotion, yes, CG, I would like to be a full-time trader. That is the goal, to become a full-time trader. You can become. The only thing you need to keep in mind is that you need to control your emotion. Now you might say, well, it's not that easy to control the emotion. See, I will tell you something. I had a big, a huge experience in spirituality. I had a big spiritual awakening in 2014, and I spent a lot of time in nature, in understanding the psychology, meditation. What you need to do if you want to need to control your emotion, do not distract yourself. Okay, distraction is the main reason we cannot control our emotion. So what happened when we we all have problem in our life, including me. I also have a lot of problem. So if you have any kind of whatever you have in your life, forget about it. Sit down for some time, maybe half an hour or an hour, in a quiet room or outside or somewhere. Just sit down, do nothing. Okay, don't watch mobile, don't watch trade, don't talk to anyone. If you can meditate, it's better. Sitting down only is also meditation. When you sit down, different kind of thinking will come in your mind. Okay, so you started to think different kind of thinking. Let yourself think. Feel. The feeling is the key. Feel the emotion that coming to your mind. What you want to be, maybe frustration coming, depression coming, let it come. And when it will come to the surface, it will heal and it will release. Then you can control your emotion. But if you do not let your emotion come to you, if you do not let your emotion come to the surface, it will not leave you. It will take the toll from you, from your trading account. That is the best advice you can get ever. Remember, if you want to control your emotion, stay silent, do meditation, or do some kind of activities. If you want a trading meditation, let me know in the chat section or let me know in the comment section. I will prepare one for you. Okay, everything I have, all the tools, all these things I used to become a trader. I can give all of them, but you need to be ready to take it. That's it, guys. There is a long session today, almost an hour. Thank you for joining. It was really enjoyable. Select well, all want freedom and independence, and that's why our path has led to us. You thank you, Select, and that's my path also led to you, to help you to become a trader. And thank you for staying with this channel. Never blow out by not putting stop loss. Never take a big risk. These two things will help you to become a trader. See you soon tomorrow at any time in this live session, as well as in my analysis, and I will release also educational videos. See you.